Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So this is a new video on the topic Introduction to Students Database using Python. So this is Tikitana and welcome to this channel. So Introduction to Student Database using Python. How can we create a student database using a Python program or database and using pandas in dictionary. So this presentation introduces the concept of building a student database using Python. We will explore using dictionaries and pandas data frames from efficient data organization and management. So we are going to use the dictionaries. In dictionaries, we are going to use the pandas and data frames to create a student database using like we can create a database using giving the name of the student, list of the names, or the USNs, that is university seat numbers of the students. Again, we can create the database using this Python program and dictionary pandas. So here, step-by-step process. So how can we go first? Import the pandas. That is, import pandas as PD imports the pandas library, which is essential for creating and handling data frames. So it is essential to create the and handle the data frames. Data frames will be created in order to create the student database. Creating dictionary. Students data is a dictionary containing five fields. So we can give any kind of fields, not only name, USN, semester, marks, and grade. So we can give like different topics with depends on the student database. So here I'm giving like five fields like name, USN, semester, marks, and grade, etc. with five values. So I'm giving five values in the table to create a database of the student of each student in a number. Then convert to data frame, PD data frames, students data, convert the dictionary to a data frame, then display data frame. So here I'm going to use print student df, print the data frame to the console. So this print, when we are giving the print student df, that is the data frame must be printed to the console, the main console which you are going to do for a student format. Then creating a dictionary for student data. So this is a dictionary using the pandas. Dictionaries are a powerful data structure in Python that allows us to store key value pairs. We will use a dictionary to represent each data student's data. Then key represents a specific attribute or field for the student, such as name, USN, or a marks. Then I have defining the student data fields. So we have to define student data fields like we have name, USN, semester, and marks that we are going to give in a data frame, that is in the table like content, and we are going to give some code in Python language. So defining the student data fields, we need to define the key fields that will be used to store information about each student. So each student, I'm giving in the value of five students. So each student USN marks must be entered in that data sheet. So here we have some code also in Python. These fields represent the essential attributes of a student record. So we have to maintain some, as an institute must maintain some record. So we can use this data frame or databases. So the student's full name, which can include their first, middle, and last name. Then USN, that is a seat number, a unique student identification number that distinguishes them from other student in the database. Then I have semester, which semester does this student belong. Like for example, I'm giving first, second, so on, so many semesters. And the marks, how many grade, how we can put like total marks per 100, or how many grade, which grade the student have achieved. Then I have name. See, name can be displayed like this. So like we can give student 1, student 2, student, numbering of the students, and here we can give the names like first name, last name, middle, any name. The student name is an important field in the database as it is used for identification and record keeping. So this is all about, then this is the USN. According to the student name, we can give the USN, that is the seat number, which is a unique identifier assigned to the each student. So the different student will be having different unique USNs. Then, so this is a semester which is going to be assigned to each student. Which semester does the student belongs to? Not only the same semester students have to frame the database. We can frame for different semester students or with different grades with different names. Then these are the marks that the student have been achieved, and we can even instead of marks we can put the grades that the student have been achieved in various subjects or in one subject. So these are the grades in which the student have been achieved. Each student and individually they will be achieved. So this is a code populating the student data dictionary. We will now populate the dictionary with data for each student using the defined field. So here, student first we are going to give a code with each student, student USN separately. It's like I'm giving here student 1, student 2, student 3. The student 1 detail, the entire detail like USN mark, semester grade, etc. we are going to give. So this is a code in terms of code we are going to give each separately, each student separately. Then here, this is one of the example how to create a student database. So to create a student database using dictionaries and then convert it to a pandas data frame in Python, follow these steps. So you can use any Python IDE such as PyCharm, Jupyter Notebook, okay, or even a simple text editor with Python installed. We can use VS Code, uh, VC Code for Python, which will be even the Java or HTML can be installed there, and we can use this packages can be installed there, and we can use this code and we can run the Python program. Or can you also use a PyCharm? PyCharm is more better. Then Jupyter Notebook, this is the online one where we have to go. We can go to the Chrome or Google directly and type the code, then run the code. Then there itself will get the result. So this is the important code. Import pandas as PD. Then step one is what we are going to give the data, the entire data of all the students, like the name of the student, USN of the student, semester, and grade of the student. Even here, the marks also must be included. Yeah, here is the marks. Okay, included. Then step 2 is convert the dictionary to a pandas data frame. So this dictionaries must be converted to pandas. So here what we are giving the name and all the separately is what we are storing in dictionary of Python. Then it must be converted into pandas data frame. Pandas data frame, to convert it, students df, that is data frame, must be created, right? So pd data frame students underscore data. This is the code which we are going to use. Then display the data frame. So here, in order to display all these what we have given to the dictionary, it will show by using print student df.